attention now. I hate these even more. Focus ray. Here and now.
Right.
You're entering the Vex exclusion zone, Guardian. Find how they're co-opting the Nine's power and put a stop to it.
Deep scans are picking up dark matter and
That's a
deep
bit
metal
of
drilling.
a thing.
This place looks like a quarry geared towards mining out the anomaly's power.
So they're using 3 on the other side to strengthen their shields. We can't remove all the dark matter, but we can neutralize the threat long enough to push deeper into the canyons. I want this refinery in flames, Guardian. Orin, how does dark matter relate to the Nine? My understanding is it's non-reflective and has odd qualities, but is still natural.
The Nine are, in simple terms, made of dark matter. It tangles with enough mass like they do.
So the Vex are tapping dark matter from the anomaly. And that matter is tangled with the Nine's power? That must be what the Vex are keeping contained. Some live wire that lets them tap into whatever the Nine were doing and reprogram it.
Alright, I'm probably not to do that much. Man, that didn't take that long. Definitely good.
Carrying a lot of energy, probably enough to shatter that conflict pylon. That should lower the barrier and let us out.
You are here. This is where they refine their power.
Wait, I'm picking up Elixir signatures. The House of Exile just ignited a glimmer drill.
One enemy force stealing the Nine's power is enough. Shut down their operation. Then we deal with the Vex. We'll be able to lower down the ship. Yeah, I kind of forgot. I didn't thought it was that close. We just go like those things. I don't know if it's good.
It didn't do what I wanted to do. What the fuck, they were bosses? Oh, man. This is happening to me so soon. Doing something wrong with this fucking gun ass, but it's the only thing I can really use. It's just a helpful that kind of shit. I mean, it's actually taking me. I just switch back to the other one.
That's the last of the exiles. Now for the Vex. Guardian, we're looking for a series of conversion engines tied to conflux pylons.
Like I said, Guardian, leave it in flames.
What to do? That's a driver. Yeah. Hitting you from behind. How long does it take to toys? I always do it. I mean, I know you have to like collect stuff, but I'm not collecting anything that takes so fucking long. So that's have to do it. Yeah, you have to do it. isn't. They do ammo despawn. I guess they do despawn. I honestly don't know what the other thing is. Is we get this. Oh, holy, holy shit.
That's the last converter. Refiner. Whatever. The Vex can't convert any more dark matter. Wait.
Yo,
Vex mine
imagine you just fucking dying after like death of this good.
I bet they break just the same. The Titan appears blushing.
What the fuck is that? I ain't getting that damn thing. Fuck that. Why go on to already at night? Do more than one is crazy. That was way too hard.
Shielded. Our weapons won't work.
You'll need the Nine's power to punch through.
Number 1, 2. This is just the hotel. Is there any more? No. We're both been fucking mad dogging that shit. Weird. Okay, not bad. It was, but I still could do that. But we have to do this shit 2 more times. What the fuck? Dead. How the fuck did I not die? Wait, because I have a glass in there? That's supposed to be out. Oh, wow. This dumbass piece of fucking shit. Dude, I should have gotten half of the fucking time to Guardians and don't know how to grab up on shit.
Why would the Vex need the Nine for shielding? I've seen a Minotaur phase through time to dodge an attack.
Against something paracausal, that phasing is a coin flip. The fourth dimension doesn't have that hindrance.
I think you're like not
Knowing the
fucking
Nine
dude.
can subvert our
insane.
agency is bad enough. But you're saying they can predict futures the Vex can't?
The Vex find a future that suits them. The Nine engineer one through intermediaries and pressure.
That's a subtle, insidious difference. What entitles them to bend our reality to their whims? Surely they follow some rules.
Ikora, I know what it feels like to have your autonomy brushed aside. That woman is dead. And Lodi worked hard to protect her memory, but in the eyes of the Nine you exist simultaneously. A constant.
Stop, Orin. These borders matter. I know who I am. Maya's Vex co-opting Nine energy is a bad sign, even if you don't think they're working together.
I remember her, but her transformation is a blind spot. What happened that turned her into the conductor?
A fragment of paracausal power touched down on Nessus, and one of her simulations rose up invested and claimed it. Originally, she was looking for her wife, Gioma, but the Vex she co-opted began to change, to individualize.
She will not find her wife here, but she will find a being who knows.
Oh jeez. Oh my, in the class. Honestly, I just need to turn it down to whatever until I get about, yeah. There's a car showing right behind the nightfall the other day. I don't think so. I'm willing to play the rest of this, and you're fine.
That's strange. Some of the radiolaria in the Vex down here is reading as being from, well, not our type. They're trying to wall off our path. We'll have to push through some familiar territory to reach the mind maintaining the dampening field.
If the Guardian dismantles it, we'll have enough Strangelet capsules to safely reach the Singularity.
Breeze on the other side with our message. One step closer to an answer. One last leap of faith. If Maya can already manipulate time, why all this friction?
Unlike the Nine, they're bound by their dimension. Chronal flow applies to
What the
all.
hell?
Time moves forward, never backward. I want answers too, Ikora.
That
We're
thing didn't even
simultaneous.
kill me. It was so close. No, I had to instant that with the glove. Oh. I was about to waste a glass on that. What the? No, I am messing with
Looks like we're about to hit resistance. Get ready.
Resistance. You have reached an end, little ghost. Seeking to avert a catastrophe after the fact. You will wear yourself dumb from battle before it ever cuts deep enough to draw blood. But you will try.
It's an ambush, Guardian. Take cover. They're trying to lock us in. Clear a path and let's look for a way to disable those barriers.
Yeah, but isn't that kind of scary for the people? Yeah, I'm gonna sit down and look around. Basically, as a village. I don't know. Wait. Where's the... basically... honestly confused. Only two amazing. Would that really be showing? Maybe I do look for something. Yeah, I see it now.
I thought this message was for me,
They're
Guardian.
probably like accidental killing.
The Nine keeps stringing us along. Do they always get the future they determine?
Time is chord notation. The known possible scale of everything, but if the tone is set, why scheme against fate? Still, the Nine try, don't they?
Chords have variance to a degree. Tiny alterations in a range.
You're catching on. The Titan only misses helping people. The city might do me some good.
I'm glad to hear you consider it. You could help us retake Seoul. Start small. Maybe Chicago. Heavy Vex presence ahead. The trading fire with an exile raiding party.
But thankfully, no giant minotaur.
The Archon has been using this as a distraction to breach the Vex quarantine.
Too bad they crossed paths with you, Guardian.
I think I was attacking. Those are so good at
Guardian, destroying that bridge deactivated a nearby exile signal. I think they had sealed off one of these buildings.
okay. I know I have to find out one thing. I don't know that it's going to. Okay. I think, yeah, replacement.
This, a door in waiting. A bridge across space.
No. There's remnants of Elixir's technological signatures in the assimilated architecture here. The house must have been right on top of the anomaly before the Vex pushed them out.
The Archon's been trying to get back in ever since. Makes me think they'll make a push once we bring down the dampening field.
We'll need to be ready, but right now, we kill the noise. Kill the noise and hear our answers.
Is it? It's stuck in a bit. Wait, would I have to go back and forth to kill this? That's funny. Now give me something. You didn't just give me shit last time. Oh, hoping to go to that.
I haven't felt this since I was emissary. One of the nine want to speak.
Whisper. Ah, is that you, Buttercup? Release me from those filthy, fleshy hands.
No! My hand resigned a broken contract.
Orn, what's happening?
An unthinkable glimpse. An order. Drawing pinpoint eversion.
No. Too cryptic, quitter. You want to know how we saved you. Your big boy never tell you that. You are flimsy. For me to stay and burn a while, I'll make the one with the fetching fallions.
Gunsmoke! Stop! Speak to me, not through me. It's my will. Mine!
Quitting didn't take fully?
It did. It's me. I'm me. Those tethers I mentioned still stick to my skin.
If Maya really thought she was inevitable, she wouldn't be trying to stop us. Push through.
Yeah, again.
Everything's being scrambled by a Vex disruption signal. Follow the cabling. We should find the source.
Wait. Okay, that way I have to do. No, you're good, man. That one should finish too. That should be
This route will take us straight to the mine, creating the damping field. Almost there.
You never tire of learning the same lessons. Your responses are necessary. This is not a conversation. You're only meant to listen. How readily you obey fate. A leader without agency. A discarded puppet wrapped in her wires. And the weapon. Guardian, the Nine flatter you and themselves.
I will drag the past to us if I must. That's her plan, isn't it? She knows the Nine can do things the Vex can't.
Precipitous moments. Her tone will change soon.
Yes, it will.
there's something.
I feel Nine crowding the corners of my cortex. Don't let them in. They'll burn through any non-emissary.
There it is, Guardian. That Vex mind has the capsule we need. I don't care what Maya
What the
says.
hell?
We're on her doorstep, and she feels it.
I've had enough of this wall in my brain. I'm looking forward to seeing it crumble.
Wow. Ooh. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this.
The mine's defenses are linked to a series of shielded confluxes. I bet we can take it out with this.
Does it go like one fucking way? What the hell? Why did one down? I saw one over here a little bit ago. There it is.
That's it, Guardian. Bring them down.
I don't want to. Hopefully, now we don't get. There we go. Now we're the thing is.
That should be the final Strangelet capsule. We did it. The quarantine field is failing.
Yeah, no. 37.
We just detected a shockwave from the singularity.
My connection is still tethered. Ikora, I'm letting 9 in. Talk to me to talk to them.
We have questions.
Commander, answers later.
That's like
Boss,
a sushi thing.
perihelion around my maypole.
Well,
But I do have a message for the weapon to
maybe
be.
I cleaned it earlier.
Guardian, we knew saltwater would evaporate. Missiles aping at solar flares would collide. Humanity was destined to burn. 3 and I. Well, we looked at the valley of unknown space. We saw our nature would nurture the conditions for uppercase light. Your resurrection was enabled by our hand for this purpose. Your action will end the looming horizon. For this, you were positioned, set into orbit. This and 3's message to come. Always loved warming your armor, sunshine.
The well is dry.
Short download.
Let's get to the altar of relativity and get answers from 3 ourselves.
I shy away from this one dialogue. My bad. Such a absolutely makes Sure. Technical updates. Yeah, okay.
My will is my own. It's as frightening as it is freeing. Don't misunderstand me. I didn't choose to be a light bearer. I did choose to be an emissary. And I chose to leave. I don't miss either life. I choose to bear truth. To share fragments I've stowed away from beyond the borders of known space. The knowledge I keep will save others. But first, there is a piece of myself that I left buried to grow in old soil. My ghost, Gol. We planted violet petals from the Golden Age. My hands, their shell. After we leave here, that's where I'll go. One brief respite until fate calls us back to right the impossible.
Everyone, we have the last Strangelet capsule. Guardian, we need to take this to the Altar of Relativity and get that door open.
This is it. I'm finally gonna learn why I'm here. Big moment. For all of you too, I'm sure.
Yeah. Round of congrats to everyone. But we're not out of the doghouse yet.
Okay, so
Drifter's right.
this one?
I'm sure the Archon will be on the move soon now that the quarantine is down. And when he does...
Quiet. Yes, you have reached your goal and torn down my collective's quarantine. This is marginally impressive, but not beyond expectations. You are free to enter and play out your adventure. As I have said, I concluded my business there long ago. All that is left is to see if the Guardians really do make their own fate. Or if you will let the Nine puppeteer your power to their whims. Remember that it is they who manipulated you. They who spent your lives so recklessly to save themselves. They who see you as something less. All I am doing is all I have ever done. Improving a broken system. You may remain shielded. Or be drawn into a losing battle. Goodbye, Guardian.
Guardian, drop everything you're doing. The reactor for the Academy is experiencing criticality. If we don't halt Meltdown, it'll bury not just the Ionians, but trigger the Singularity's expansion.
Here, what's that? That's on it. Ooh. Probably going to be a shit and shot it though. Wait, I didn't see a song on it. Okay, have to be a shot it. I still don't understand but as long as it was like a nothing, and I summoned on this maybe this is the assignment. More interesting that they always wanted to do it.
Everyone, we have the last Strangelet capsule. Guardian, we need to take this to the Altar of Relativity and get that door opened.
This is it. I'm finally gonna learn why I'm here. Big moment. For all of you too, I'm sure.
Yeah. Round of congrats to everyone. But we're not out of the doghouse yet.
Drifter's right. I'm sure the Archon will be on the move soon now that the quarantine is down. And when he does...
Quiet. Yes, you have reached your goal. Torn down my collective's quarantine. This is marginally impressive, but not beyond expectations. You are free to enter and play out your adventure. As I have said, I concluded my business there long ago. All that is left is to see if the Guardians really do make their own fate. Or if you will let the Nine puppeteer your power to their whims. Remember that it is they who manipulated you. They who spent your lives so recklessly to save themselves. They who see you as something less. All I am doing is all I have ever done. Improving your broken system. You may remain shielded. Or be drawn into a losing battle. Goodbye, Guardian.
Guardian, drop everything you're doing. The reactor for the Academy is experiencing criticality. If we don't halt Meltdown, it'll bury not just the Ionians, but trigger the Singularity's expansion.
Ooh,
It's all at risk. Guardian, lead us in.
There's already and there's a little hallway there to probably get through on the side. We're gonna have to know where the side is. That might be right. No gap now. I'm not fucking with that shit. They're holding Johnson. I don't know, man. That should die. Oh wait, hold on. Thing. Okay, so where do I find the monster? When you find a monster, I need to find the main source, but I don't know where the main source is. I'm just doing this shit. Okay, this is ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna get up there. There we go. We're gonna get 9 with each shift. Okay, I found it. I don't think I did fish food. What do you mean? I might have a chance again. Wait. Maybe I have the balls again. Actually, I lost it. Oh, like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I didn't know it. God damn it, it wastes a thing. I hate when it does that. I don't think I'd fit in that gap. Yeah, I didn't know what to fit. I guess I can try this. I doubt it would. accidentally went into the void. Okay, cool. Well, I wasn't sure you did not know how to get him. Didn't even find a way to get him there. destroyed this camera's on it. Nothing? Oh, this ain't the sauna? What the fucking point? So I got okay, but nothing. That's cool. Well, you just swap it and shot it onto the fucking map, and you can't even get it. Gun put this up, see? This up with the green. Green. Oh, that shit got me confused. Oh, there's that one lady. Sorry, I've been fucking slow. Wait, I did two things for that lady. It would kind of be wasteful. That didn't stay out as the lead. Oh yeah, that fucking most of this shit fucking unknown for no fucking reason. Not that cool. That kind of clean. Okay, that's side quest. What's the point of the side quest, though? I just want to hook something up real fast. What the fuck? I can't even throw now.